to speak of it again. Prologue, written and read by Dina Redmon. I won't insult your intelligence by using these opening words to say something frivolously exciting to try to catch your attention. Nor will I drone on and on describing some epic scene or deep dark secret. I simply don't see the point in it. You may be asking yourself then, why would she start the arduous task of writing her story, and what's so extraordinary about her that I'd want to use my precious time reading it? Well, the short answer is nothing. This isn't just my story. Here, let me explain. Have you ever been sitting around with a bunch of people and someone gets all over animated, jumps up and yells, "This would make a great book"? Well, I'm the friend that took notes. I mean, really took notes. I write in my journal daily, and sometimes even multiple times a day. Over the years, I've collected a multitude of interesting stories. You know what? I'm about to tell you all of them. Yep, every juicy detail of everything I've ever written, heard, and lived through. Well, okay, you busted me. Of course, I'm not going to share every one of the stories because, quite frankly, it would just be too much. But I did pick what I think are the best ones. I hope you agree. My people, as I like to call my very close network of friends, support me completely in this endeavor. I honestly don't know what I'd do without them. They may not always agree with me, but they do support the decisions I make in my life. They are my therapist, my confidants, my shoulders to cry on, and voices of reason when I need them the most. For that, I will always love them to the deepest depths of my soul. I am positive at this very moment there are people out there cringing at the thought of being mentioned here. I have to ask, why are you so upset? You obviously weren't concerned about it before, so why worry about it now? Think about it. This is not just a tell-all book about people you don't know. It goes much deeper than that, or at least I hope it does. It's a story about human interactions, relationships, and my journey from innocence to personal growth. It's a story about everything, nothing, and all that is in between. So again, why did I choose to write this? The truth is, this book had to be written. I mean, it absolutely had to be written. No, not because it's some epic tale. Hell, at this point, I don't even know if anyone other than me and my people will ever read it. It had to be written because if I hadn't, my people would have ripped out my larynx and shown it to me. You see, I've talked about turning my journals into a book for years, and they are tired of hearing about it. So for my own safety and well-being, it simply had to be done. I suppose this is the part where I should tell you who I am. It's easy in its complexity. I'm not so conceited as to tell you how I think you should see me. Instead, I'd rather tell you the facts as I see them, as I live them, and let you come to your own conclusions. I cannot promise that I won't throw in any personal commentary. After all, this is my story and the story of the people I've met. With that said, I think it may be time to introduce myself. I was born under the midnight stars. Nah, I'm just kidding. I screamed my way into this world somewhere in the 1970s in Northern California. Shortly thereafter, my family and I relocated to Minnesota, where I lived until I returned to California later in life. I've lived all over the United States, California, Minnesota, Colorado, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, and Oregon. I am a gypsy, a caregiver, an artist, and a human. Everything that makes up this package has been labeled as Maggie Reed. Hello, it's nice to meet you.